Hey guys, so in this nail tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to make these galaxy nails. So first you're going to start with a base coat. I used Avon base coat. This is the top coat. I already put the base coat on. First you're going to want to start with a black nail polish. I'm using Sally Hansen's Hard as Nails Black Heart. And you're just going to do a coat on there, on your nail, and it's okay if you smudge because you can just clean it up later. So then you're going to want to wait for that to dry. Alright, so once that's pretty much dry, you're going to want to take a white polish. I'm using Sally Hansen's Extreme White On, and what you're going to do is you're going to wipe, sorry that's a little close, you're going to make sure you wipe the brush off, completely wipe the brush off, pretty much. And you're also going to dab a little bit off onto a piece of paper, and you're going to go in a diagonal. You want to hold the brush basically straight up, but it could be slightly slanted, and you're just going to dot a diagonal line, and it's good for it to the black to see through a little bit. So you want it like that, and once you have that the way you want it, you can put your white polish away. Then you're going to pick out some colors you want for the galaxy part. I am going to be using Avon's, what is this, Vivid Violet. And you're going to do the same thing you did with the white polish. You're going to wipe the brush off on this, because otherwise it comes through too dark. I mean, if you want that look, you totally can go for it, but I just like it a little bit lighter. And you're going to dot it off on the paper a little bit, and then you're going to do the same thing. And you can get it all over the white if you want. I just like patting it on. And the reason we put the white down first is so that the color pops. And it also looks better with the white shining through as well. So once you have your first color done, and you don't really have to wait for it to dry because it's such a thin layer of polish that it won't mix or anything, so it should be good. My second color is also Avon, and this one is Lagoon. It's a nice blue color. And like I said, you can use whatever color you want, and of course wipe off the brush with the blue again, just like the other colors, and dab it off a little bit. And then with the second color, you don't want to go all over the purple, so you will just want to pat in different spots. And once you get that the way you want it, you can go for a third color, or you can stop at 2, it doesn't matter. But I like the 3 colors, and I'm using Sally Hansen's Hard as Nails Made in Jade. It's just a really pretty teal color. I really like it. And again, wipe off the brush as much as you want, depending on how dark you want it, and dab off some on the paper. And you just tap along until it gets, and I do like getting some dark in there, like that. And then you're going to let that dry a little bit. Obviously it won't take too long, but you can kind of see, get my camera focused, the color there. And obviously, so you got that, and so just wait for that to dry. Alright, then once that's dry, you're going to want to take a white speck polish. And I'm using Sally Hansen's Pixel Perfect. And you can see the white flecks in there. It also has black ones, which mesh well with the black of the solid beneath. And it makes it look like, once you paint it on, it makes it look like it gets the black on the color too, so there's more like space. So you want to kind of dot it a little bit, because I found if you spread it, you don't get as much of the flecks onto the nail, and it kind of just brushes off. So once you get however many specks you want, which are basically the stars, obviously, then you're going to let that dry as well. And so now, if my camera will focus, you can see the flecks and it's like stars and stuff. So then you're going to let that dry as well. Then once your art is done and you're satisfied, you're going to want to put on a top coat. I'm using Avon Nail Experts. And because of the flecks, it can be a little thick, no worries. And your nail art is complete. Then you're gonna just want to use some nail polish remover to trim up the edges. I like using a Q-tip dipped in it, but you can use an angle brush or whatever you have on hand. And you're just gonna trim around the edges nice and lightly. And mine is still a little fresh, so, but it should come off fairly easily. Maybe a little too easily. I think the angle brush is better for in these tight little crevices there. But yeah, so, and that is how you get your Galaxy nails. And they're pretty sweet. Everybody who's seen them so far has liked them, and somebody wanted to know how, so I thought I'd make a tutorial for you. So have fun with it, choose your own colors, make it your own, and tag me in any videos you might make of it. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. Let me know of any other nail tutorials you might want to see. On my Instagram, I have a bunch of different ones that I've done, so let me know if you want to see a tutorial of any of those. Alright, thanks again, guys. Shine Kais always. Bye!